welcome back to the Survival Let's Play series. Last episode, we raided a wooden mansion and we rescued a bunch of allays, which means we have rather a lot of house guests currently. I don't really have anywhere else for them to go yet, so they're just kind of all hanging out in my house and yeah, so it is getting a bit crowded in here. Let's go outside. Today we are going to build a home, but not for the allays, not just yet, for some other creatures that have been homeless for far too long. You guys have just been leashed to a post for a long time now. We're going to build them a frog sanctuary in this space. I've got a plan, I've got a pretty cool plan of what I am going to build for them in this area, so we're going to get to that today. I also would like to collect all of the different colours. We currently just have the white ones, which I think are warm biome. So we need the orange ones and the green ones. So we'll go on a bit of a mission to try and collect all three colours. I think if we just get like 2 of each colour, that should be good. But I think that it would be a good idea to actually have a home for them built before we start going around collecting even more frogs than we already have. So let's move these guys out of the way, get rid of this signpost and build you a home. And now the frogs have a home. I'm really happy with this, how this flower has turned out. It was kind of inspired by the giant flowers in Breath of the Wild, and I thought that a giant flower would be a really cute place for the frogs to live. They definitely can still jump out of here, which is why they are currently still on leads for their own safety, because yeah, they can jump pretty high. So they'll have to stay on leads for now. I might think about a better way to contain them, but for now I think that is fine. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this flower turned out. So now we just need to actually get the other 2 frog colours. So we need green and orange. I think orange should be easy-ish to get because that's the temperate biome colour. So I think there's definitely a biome nearby that will give us orange frogs, but green I think is going to be a little bit more difficult. Green, we need a cold biome, and there's not a lot of snow around in this area, so we're going to have to go looking for a cold biome and take some tadpoles with us. We do have the nether portal now, so what I'll probably do is try and find a cold biome and then just set up a nether link if it's going to be too far away, which I think it probably is quite likely to be quite far away. The other thing is these I'm going to replace these dirt blocks with frog lights, with yellow frog lights. Once I get some orange frogs, I think yellow frog lights would look really good in here, so I'm gonna replace those, and I think that will kind of look like a flower center. But obviously I don't have any of those yet because I don't have any orange frogs. So once we get some orange frogs, we'll get some frog lights in here as well, and that will be kind of the finishing touch. I think that will make a big difference to how this looks as well. Okay, so let's go get some slime, get those frogs to have some tadpoles, and then we can take the tadpoles to the various different biomes and get all of our different coloured frogs. You can see the flower very slightly through the trees there, and I think that looks really cool. Okay, let's get some tadpoles. There we go. Now we just have to wait for those to grow up, and we've got a couple of buckets. We had 2 buckets of tadpoles already from when we did this before, so we just need 2 more, and that will get us 2 of each colour. I don't know why this guy is just walking in circles on top of your offspring. There they are! There they are! 1. Oh, come on! Gotcha. We have the tadpoles. There's a spare one, which we'll just let that guy grow up here. That's fine. We have got 4 buckets of tadpoles. We're going to take 2 to a temperate biome and 2 to a cold biome and grow them up and then bring them back here. I do need to get some more leads though. So let's go do that and then we'll head out. Okay, so this area is Windswept Hills, which is listed as a cold biome, but for some reason I think with frogs it doesn't count. So I think I'm gonna put the first 2 down here. This is not very far from our base. Our base is just there. That's the swamp. And there's the bridge. So I think I'm gonna try 2 here, and then if it doesn't count as cold, they'll just be orange, and that's fine. We need those as well. If they're orange, then we're gonna have to go looking for a proper cold biome. But let's just try these here first and see what we get. And now we sit and wait for our little tadpoles to grow up. I actually don't know how long this takes, so we're just gonna sit and wait. No, get back in. Get back in the water. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What's happening? Oh. Okay, yeah, okay. You're orange. I thought you were going to be orange. That's fine. That's totally fine. We'll just wait for your friend. There he is. Okay. Just fill this in. Right. Come on. Come on, orange guys. We're not too far away, so this should be easy enough to get these guys home. Oh no. They've both lost their leads. Don't go down the waterfall. No, don't go down the waterfall. Okay. Got one of you. No. Come here. Okay, I've got you. I've got you. Come on. Come on. Right. On. You can go there. You good? There you go. There's your new home. Here's some friends. I've brought some friends for you. Ah, see? Nice cozy little pond. Ready for you. Okay, let's go find a cold biome. I think I found some snow. Snow has to be a cold biome, right? Right, this isn't powdered snow, is it? Before we accidentally get stuck in a bunch of powdered snow. This should do nicely. We got a green one. And we got the advancement. Just have to wait for this other guy to hatch now. Okay, we got 2 green frogs. Yes. Let's get you guys home. We're not too far from our base, so I think I'm just going to try and drag them back. And here we go. They're back. We have got all 3 colours, although I'm not sure where the white ones have gone to. Their leashes are still there. Oh, I see. You guys are just hanging out down here, are you? Yep, I thought they would hop out. Come on. Let's get you back inside. And now we have all 3 different colours of frogs, which is amazing, and they have a little home to live in. I am reluctantly back in the Nether. I know that there was a basalt delta to the south of where our portal initially came in that we found, where we killed the magmas before, so this is south. I think I'm gonna dig this way until we get to that, and then we can make a very small temporary froglight farm, because I really want some yellow froglights to go in my flower. There it is. So all we really need to do is clear out a little bit of space, big enough for magmas to spawn in, and then just bring a few frogs over here. So I've just been playing around with some frogs. I've brought a couple over here to where the basalt delta is and just dug out a small space that is big enough for magmas to spawn, and a few of them have already. You can see I've got a few frog lights. We will turn this probably into like a proper farm at some point, but I kind of just wanted to get a few of the frog lights for now, just for using around the swamp. So I just thought I'd get this really simple farm started, and we will just manually kill the magmas down to the smallest ones, and then these guys can eat the smallest ones. So I'm gonna just back away a bit and let some more magmas spawn and collect a few frog lights up. Okay, so I got a few of these yellow frog lights, and I'm just gonna replace this dirt. Oh, this dirt with these frog lights, and I think this is going to look much better, and it will give us some light here because the frog sanctuary is not very well lit currently. Oh, you're all in the way. There we go. Oh, I think that looks so much better. Yes, I would really love to make the whole bottom frog lights as well, but I don't actually have enough to do that. So also the frogs seem to enjoy just hanging out back here instead of actually inside their pond area. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I guess they can just stay there for now. So the other thing that I wanted to do in today's video is this. In fact, this bridge has been just this ugly cobble line for just like forever, really. And we have this beautiful waterfall that we want to be able to look over. So I think I'm going to finally turn this into a proper bridge and get this looking much nicer. So let's go and grab some supplies and get that bridge built. And now we finally have a proper bridge across here. We've got some cobblestone at the bottom going into stone brick to kind of look like it's more worn down at the bottoms, which it definitely would be by a waterfall. And I didn't want anything too fancy to kind of fit with the aesthetic of the swamp that we're going for, and I think that this fits really well. Now there's one last thing that I would like to do in this episode, which is to update this map. We've added quite a few things since we put this map in, and it needs to be updated. So let's take these out. I think it should just be those two, and go update them. Okay, we got our maps all updated. That's that one and that one, and we can see our frog sanctuary, which looks kind of weird actually on the map, and our creeper farm that we added, and the dock that we added in the last episode. And yeah, I think our map's looking really good now. We've got all the new things we've added. So I am really happy with all the building that we've done in this episode, and I think that I'm almost finished with all the building that I want to do in this area, and I'm really happy with how it's all coming together. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've got something pretty exciting planned for the next episode, so I will see you then. Goodbye.